Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Natalia and today we have another haul. I'm so excited it finally got here. I've been waiting over 12 weeks for this. Oh goodness gracious, it's my first order from Colourpop and well, let's just say it's been a very long time. I was very excited to get these items. It's beautiful, it looks fabulous. I'm setting it all nice. I was so excited for this package. I love the color purple and I really wanted the Mulan palette. So literally a day after the Mulan palette came out, I ordered the Mulan palette and then the day after that they said we're not shipping anymore. And I'm like, okay, I understand. I can wait. So I never canceled my order like many other people did. And I was perfectly fine until about 2 weeks ago. They had already been, they were good about their communication saying, hey, we're not shipping anymore. This is what's going on. The two things that drove me nuts with Colourpop is one, they put their announcement out that they were no longer shipping on the 20th of March. And when they started shipping again, people that said I ordered on March 10th were, you know, they've been waiting. They had made an order on March 10th. They hadn't gotten their stuff. So it's like, really? It takes them more than 10 days just to ship stuff out. A lot of places it's like processing is 1 or 2 days and then shipping, you know, is however long the postal service is. And we knew with COVID that it was going to take a little longer. And even before a lot of places had stopped shipping, people were getting, there was a lot of extra pressure for items that are shipped and the postal service and stuff was going slow to begin with before Colourpop said, hey, we're not shipping anymore. So it was kind of disappointing to find out that either one, it takes them over 10 days to process, or they had actually stopped shipping 7 to 10 days earlier and didn't tell anybody about that. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with the whole shipping thing with Colourpop. Like I said, this is the first time and so I'm very forgiving on how long it took to get here. The second thing that I'm not really thrilled about with Colourpop is that they took a lot longer to let us know. It was about a week after Jeffree Star said, hey, we're able to ship again, so we're starting to ship your packages. And it took about a week before Colourpop said, hey, yeah, we're shipping again. Why it took longer for Colourpop than it did for Jeffree Star, I don't know. And you know, it's like, okay, you know, maybe they didn't have the cleaning supplies that they needed. You know, there's a ton of different things. I'm very forgiving on so many levels. My problem is when they sent me a shipping notification last week, more than 7 days ago, I was like super excited. I always track my packages. I check daily to see where they're at. I've had issues with Shein and Sephora took a really long time, but I knew where Sephora was. Shein, it gets stuck in customs because it's coming from China, whatever, like whatever. With Colourpop, I mean, it's coming from California, right? At least that's what I figured. I mean, where does it says it here, made in LA. So why for over 7 days did it still say it was in California? It never moved, at least by tracking. When I was tracking it, they gave me a USPS tracking number and a lot of people were saying, oh, they're using DHL, so I don't know how all the tracking works. I just didn't like that I saw no update and I'm like, what the heck? It's been over 5 days, now it's over 7 days, it's still in the same place. Then one day this morning I went to go walk my dog and there's a package on the ground and I'm like, oh, I went to my tracking, it still says it's in California, but it was on my doorstep. Okay. I'll be glad when all the shipping stuff is like, shipping's back to normal speed and like normally I don't have any trouble with shipping. I know with the whole coronavirus and with, I mean, with so much stuff going on, like I get it. I was just kind of annoyed. So I'll probably give Colourpop another try when they have another big launch like the Mulan palette. Maybe when they do something else, I'm definitely going to give it another try. It was a really long time to wait it was a really, really long time to wait. And then the frustration with the tracking, I was just annoyed. Okay, I'm done complaining and let's just get to the products. Now, I love the packaging on this. It's really, try to make it look nice and yeah, it falls. I really like the packaging on this. I was a little worried when I got the package because it was kind of, it was like really poofy, like there was compressed air inside of it. Like slightly worried that when something has compressed air in it and you open it up, it kind of goes. I know, I sound ridiculous. But that's how it kind of felt. Like I was a little bit worried. But no, there was just a crap ton of bubble wrap. Like a lot of bubble wrap. Like too much bubble wrap. But hey, my stuff is good. So let's just have some fun. I'm going to do 2 different makeup looks. I'm going to do a little bit of wardrobe change midway through and do the rest. Let's go over the stuff that I got. I'll do swatches with each palette. So I got 2 palettes and an eyeliner or a cream gel liner in the color white. So I really wanted a white because I think it opens your eyes up a little bit more. I mainly got this for the waterline and it makes it really easy. It just kind of, it's an easy up motion, whereas some liners I wasn't really sure about, but it's just a nice little good pigment and I really like. I'm going to do a look with this and with the palette that I'm going to show you. The first palette I'm going to show you, I am wearing purple. Obviously purple is one of my favorite colors and I got the Lilac You A Lot palette and this is really nice. It's just a little cardboard covering. It has the different shade names on the back and then you just open it up. And the same. It's a nice little plastic case and it has styrofoam and a little plastic sheet to protect the mirror. I think it's really nice that Colourpop is such an affordable brand and their packaging is really, really nice. It's a plastic casing and it has the mirror. Oh look, there's my camera and here are the shades. There you go. There's the shades and it's very pretty. There's a lot of nice coloring to it and I love the shimmers that are in here. So I'm just gonna real quick do a set of swatches and then I'll show you, alright? Alright, so I'm not 100% sure if you can see all that well. I'm trying to find a different angle that works better, but hopefully you can see the different colors. The shimmers are really pretty, although it's really hard to tell. So we have Cloud right here, kind of a real pretty shimmer. It's this one right here, and then the next one is Imagine That. That's this one here, and that's this nice really dusty rose color. That's what it looks like to me. Next is this really pretty pink, and that's Ghosting. And then Wake Me is this really pretty shimmer here, and that's this one here. Fluff is this really pretty purple shimmer. It has more of a glitter to it. I think it's really hard to see. You can kind of tell. And then Trainwreck is this dusty purple. That's right here, and it's a pretty shimmer as well. And then the next 3 are mattes, and this is Zoned Out. I had a really hard time swatching that. I don't know if it's just basically a color that you need to build up on, or if it's just a really light color. And then next is Iffy, and that one blended out really well. I kind of went over a few times to get a nice pigment. And then Filtered is here. They are really pretty colors, and I am going to do a quick little look real fast. Let's just get to it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with Zoned Out, and I'm going to put it in the crease and kind of go a little bit above. And I'm using my brushes from Shein for most of this, so gotta try those out, right? I really like how that color is putting on. It's really nice. It's just a very light base. And okay, now I'm gonna go in with Iffy here, and I'm gonna do the outer corner. I I do like having my other brushes that are longer. There's a big difference in length. There's not a huge difference in length when it comes to them, but there is a big difference in volume for the different brushes. And so I like having a little bit of a bigger blending when I just want to buff something out real fast. So now I'm just gonna go in with my finger, and I'm gonna go in with this middle one below, and I'm gonna go to the middle part. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so nice. Okay, I love fluff. Fluff is my new friend. It's definitely getting a little messy in the pan, but that's okay. I still really like it. And it just goes so well with the colors. Like, that's so nice. I'm so excited. I really like this. Yep. Alrighty, and I think I'm kind of debating. I'm not really sure. I'm debating between either Wake Me or Cloud. I mean, I guess I could go with Trainwreck too. That's this one over here. It's a pretty lighter purple shimmer, but I kind of want to go a little bit pinky. Let's try Cloud and see where we go. And I'm just going to use my finger again. It's pretty. Alright, and now I'm going to go in with a little brush. Just this one right here. It's another one from the Shein collection that I got. And I'm going to go into Cloud again, and I'm just going to pick in that inner corner. I really like this look. I'm gonna go with the lower lash line right now. Should I just go in with Iffy like I did with the outer corner, or should I go with like Unfiltered or something? I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna go with Unfiltered. I'm gonna totally mess up this look. I'm just doing a little bit of a cloud underneath the brow bone. I'm gonna real quick go ahead and do mascara and lashes, and we'll finish off this look, okay? Oh, and some highlighter. Alright, so I'm back with my lashes and mascara and a little bit of highlighter from the Jeffree Star Platinum Lavender Snow, and this is the final look. And yes, I added a little bit of color to my hair. That's why I love this hairstyle. This is the final look with the Lilac Lot palette, and I'm just loving it. It's definitely the purple power punch that I wanted, and it's just so beautiful. I really like the way this turned out. Perfect for my shirt, for my hair, and I just get to really enjoy. So give me just a few moments and we're gonna get on to the Mulan palette. Alrighty, so I am back. I did a little bit of wardrobe change, cleaned off my face. I still got some purple there, but we'll change that in a little bit. Alrighty, so the next palette, which is why I got the red, is the Mulan palette. I'm really excited for this. I just really like the colors in this. I'm definitely a red and gold girl. You've probably seen on my Instagram, and that was like some of the first colors that I really started playing with because, I mean, I'm a Flash fan. I love the Flash, so red and yellow, red and gold is like my jam. And I was looking for a really good reds and yellows that I could do something really fun and funky, and I just haven't found the right style that I want to do. Once I do, I have a couple ideas for like superhero eye makeup looks. It'll be really fun. I'm stupidly excited about that. I'm still like figuring out exactly what I want to do, and then I gotta practice a couple of times first. So red and gold was like my jam. That's what I was looking for. That's what I really wanted, and that's why like when I was passing by in Sephora, I saw the Norvina Volume 3 and I'm like, oh, they have the two colors that I really want, and they're really sharp and they're really nice and I really like it. But it's $60. I can't pay for that. And my mom got it for me for Christmas, so I was able to start playing with that, and then I started playing with more makeup, and then I decided I wanted to share, so now I have the channel, and that's how this whole thing got started. So hey, yeah, there's some really good colors in here. Red and gold, that's me. And I'm excited for this. So let's go ahead and open it up. That was a fun story. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so I'm opening it up, and it's just, you know, the basic casing. Alrighty, so this is the palette. And open it up. Has really pretty art here. I really like that. And then the palette has a nice little plastic sheet to cover them. Look at those colors. Those are really, really pretty. Some of these are really, really neat. And one of the things that I really like about the Norvina Volume 3 is that the yellow that I really like and the red that I really like, they're mattes. These are glitters and shimmers. Look at that red. It's a beautiful shimmer, and then that one's more like a glitter. And then look at that gold. That is a bomb. That's beautiful. Now I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these real fast, and I'm doing a couple of different types of swatches trying to figure out, because this thing was like weird and didn't really work out the last time, so I did the face down. We're gonna do it on the hand. Alright, so these are the swatches, and this one right here is Like a Girl, and it's a pretty shimmer, you can kind of see. And then the matte right next to it is Fighter. This is that beautiful gold, that Be Swift. And then this is another shimmer or glitter, and it's Strike a Match. You can see how shiny that is. It's so pretty. And then here's another matte that is Imperial. And then this middle row right here, that is Warrior. The matte right next to it is Honor. And then this is that gold glitter. It's really pretty. It's not gold, but red. It's actually a red with gold glimpses. It has like red and gold glitter in there. It's really, really pretty. I hope you can see how beautiful that is. And that one is Loyal. And then the shimmer right next to it here is Brave. It's really pretty. It's very subtle, but it's very pretty. And then Strength is this nice brown color, like brown orange, almost like a brick color, like an aged brick. Sorry, my hand's getting tired. I'm still getting used to this. Okay, and finally the bottom row. We're gonna start with this side, and it's a nice matte brown called True. And then there's this red shimmer, and it's more of a shimmer, and it's all solid red. And that one is Undefeated. Then there's this beautiful, beautiful black color, and it has gold shimmers in it. It's Defiant. And then this next one is just a matte brown, and it's called Guiding Spirit. And then we actually do have another brown with a gold glitter in it. See if you can see that there just a little bit. And that one's called Legacy. There's all the swatches from the Mulan palette. Now let's go ahead and do an eye look. So give me a few moments. I'm going to clean my hands because this is really messy. Alright, so one thing I'm already missing with this palette versus the Lilac You a lot is I like the mirror. It was very nice and compact. It was perfect. That's one thing I kind of miss with this palette, but the art is very pretty. I'm using this mirror. So what are we going to do? So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start with this color right here. That's Fighter. It's a nice matte just to put in the crease and kind of build a little bit of color. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a strong color next. Woo! It's really pretty. It's very subtle, but it's very pretty. So next I'm gonna go in with Strength. I'm gonna do a little bit of a dramatic look, but with this Mulan palette, you can do some really beautiful, neutral, pretty, just really neutral, pretty glam looks. But I'm gonna have some fun with it, so let's keep going. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with the outer corner with Defiant, because it's just so damn, I want to use that color. Ooh, look at how strong that color went onto that brush. Whoa. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Biggest thing I'm worried about is right there, but we can fix that up. Alright, so now I'm gonna go with, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm debating. I'm really debating. It's either I go Loyal to Be Swift or Be Swift to Strike a Match. I think I'm gonna be a little bit safe, but I'm still gonna go a little bit pizzazz too. So I'm gonna go with Be Swift to Strike a Match. And so let's go ahead and do that. I like it. Alright, so that is Be Swift on the eyes, and now I'm going to go to Strike a Match. And I'm just using my finger for both of these just because they add on so much easier. Oh, look at that. That is so pretty. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm like in love with this palette. Alright, that is really, really pretty. I'm just going to do a quick touch up and blend them just a little bit. Alrighty, so that is the top and it's freaking beautiful as all get out. Now I'm going to do the lower lash line and I'm going to put in a little bit of a pop of red. Well, it's really kind of pretty. Alright, I am really quick going to just clean it up a little bit and put on some lashes, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so that is the finished eye look. I did the waterline with the Urban Decay 24/7 black eyeliner, and then I added lashes. They're the same ones I used for the Lilac You A Lot palette, and that is the Ardell Demi Wispies. You can get them at any grocery store or anything like Target or Walmart or anything like that. They're the basic ones that you can find almost anywhere, and those are the ones that I'm starting out with because I haven't really used lashes in the past. I've been doing it for a couple of different looks and I really do like them, so I'm probably going to invest a little bit more in lashes because I think they make my eyes look good. And I really, really do like this look. I used the Mulan palette. It's absolutely beautiful. I was just looking at the back of the palette. I don't think I showed this to you earlier in the video, but it has all the colors and names of the colors on the back of the palette. I did notice one thing real quick. I don't know if you can see it, but right here it says Be Swift and it has a little star at the bottom down here. It does say that Be Swift is not intended for the immediate eye area, so definitely be careful with that. It's glitter, so glitter is not supposed to get in your eye, so you gotta just, you know, be careful. But I do really think that this look turned out fantastic, and I think it's really good where I placed it rather than using it for the whole inner eye and going all the way here for it, because that's closer to where it could rub right into your eye, whereas being in basically the halo spot there, it's a little bit safer for where it is. And there's plenty of different, they tell you all the time, like, oh, this isn't for the immediate eyewear, but it's in an eyeshadow palette. Just gotta be careful. Just pay attention to what you're doing and use, you know, basic common sense. I don't know, whatever. I do really like this palette. I'm definitely gonna get some really good use out of it. I love the golds and the glitters. And like I said, you can do a really, really nice neutral glam look with this too. And just an everyday wear. It's definitely something that you can bump it up or drop it down and it's still absolutely beautiful. So that is everything. I really enjoyed doing this video and playing with both palettes. Let me know how you like this type of video, doing, you know, when I have multiple palettes, doing one look with each one. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. You all have a beautiful, healthy day. Bye!